And have you not added any other sanities?
I have no insanities.
What the fuck? Oh, I wake up to the top.
I have no insanities, and
Yeah.
under insanity is the sanity sheet,
Yeah. And further down. Keep going
and
down.
there is nothing below that.
Are you sure?
It's on the sandy sheet itself. You have no ones that you put in.
There it is. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. My bad.
How many points do you have in it?
Okay. It appears I still have some more I can lose to these weirdos.
Okay. That's fine then.
One more weirdo, and I think I'm done.
Right. You see that creature there, and he has a straight razor in one hand, and he goes, "Shave?"
I'm good, thanks.
Okay. He moves over and checks with the other two.
You okay then, Mike?
I don't know if I'll ever get fucking used to that. No, that's a good reaction.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it eventually.
What the fuck, man? Do you guys blink?
They don't.
Oh, hold on, Mike. Disconnected.
Uh-oh.
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 No!
See if he can... let's see here. Mike's...
Did he...
Oh, I think he's coming back.
Oh, there you are. Hey, you're back.
I don't think he's back. I think it's working on getting back.
I never.
Oh, there it goes. Yep. Okay.
There he is.
Never disconnected him. I heard you guys. I was watching you guys.
Right, we're getting choppy vid from you right now. All of your neighbors are working on getting that porn downloaded.
Uh-oh.
Are you back? Maybe testing.
Yeah, it's working. It's working on clawing its way back. American internet is not a.
Oh yeah. Test. Mike, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear us now? No.
No, he's saying there's no interruption on his end. We just are having problems getting him. Yeah.
Oh, things are going so well as well.
I will get ready to kick out the doppelganger when he appears twice.
It's too bad we can't change servers.
How do you mean?
Because he's connected to EU Central. Ah, there it is.
I don't know what EU Central is.
That's a server. Hey, are you back? Can you hear us?
I never stopped hearing or seeing you guys.
Cool.
Yeah, we couldn't hear you for some reason.
Yeah, you
Anyway.
completely frozen up, but you're back now. So apparently that works. And now we know.
Well, no, it's still.
Ah, Jesus.
A little chop.
Yeah, it was the interference from the transition.
All right. So the other guys
problems.
Yeah, the other guys don't seem all that disturbed by this weird-looking creature.
Hold on. Connection looking okay.
Yeah, his connection is choppy as fuck right now. I'd normally suggest he kill his neighbors, but I don't know if that would clear it up.
No shit. Fuck yeah. Sorry, guys.
What happened?
Something funky went down with our fucking home sale, and we got refunded like $500 for the appraisal, and we were like, well, that's a fucking error. And we just got a message from the fucking appraisal company guy going, actually, there was enough credits from the seller that you guys didn't have to pay for that, so we refunded it all to you.
Weird.
Fuck yeah!
Now we can get some stuff fixed.
Sweet. Now we can fix broken shit.
All right, wait. Test.
Oh.
I'm seeing Mike like moving in stop time animation, like he's claymation. Yeah, I saw a thumbs up. And you're
Okay.
still able to hear us, but we're not able to see
Yeah.
or hear you, which is weird.
It's like you'll freeze in place for a little bit.
Okay.
It was going so well.
All right.
You need to you need to whip your squirrel.
What if
Yeah, he seems to. Now he seems fine. Maybe.
No.
He's typing.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
I heard the hello.
I haven't had no issues on my end. I'm just sitting here waiting for you guys because you keep saying I'm going away.
Yeah.
So, wait, you can hear us fine?
Yeah, you guys haven't
Seems
froze
like,
or anything.
there you go. It seems like his connection's getting better.
Yeah, it must be your upload then, because your download's fine, but your upload not. Yeah, now it seems to be.
That's an American thing there, because they fucking truncate the upload speed because money.
Yeah, it seems okay now. So
There we go. There we go.
yeah. All right.
I'm touching my face. Touching my face.
Yes.
Oh no!
He's gonna die. Shit. Okay.
No!
All right.
It's okay. I don't go anywhere.
That's the worst thing about those fucking masks. When you're wearing the mask, you always want to touch your face. It sucks so bad at work.
As soon as somebody tells you you can't touch your face, you feel an itch.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, now, just so you know, I've got pictures for this mod. Unfortunately, not everybody is these creatures, but they are supposed to be. So you're going to have to use imagination. But that's generally what everybody looks like that you're dealing with, okay?
All right. Well, we still need to take him there, so I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna walk up to Mike. Say, Mike, I know this is weird.
Yep.
You're in a zone we call Vorus. Everyone here is a sleeve stack. All right?
Okay, so can you hear me?
Yes.
In my life, I know what a sleeve stack is. Would I, in character, know from a movie and all that stuff?
Absolutely.
Okay. Sure, man.
See what I mean? See what I mean, man? Obviously, this has got to be some sort of weird mishmash of our own memories, right?
Yeah, but I didn't even really like that movie.
No.
All right.
So
Nobody
this is a
liked that
mishmash of the
movie.
movies I didn't really enjoy.
Yeah, now you get to live in it.
So how do you know it's not my...
Oh, no, now you're
Could
breaking
be.
up again. Ah.
It was doing so fucking well. That's why I wish we had more programs we could try.
That's a good question, Logan. Is there a way to send what we see to them?
What?
Like when somebody starts having internet problems, you know how like we'll see their screen get all choppy and crazy?
Yeah.
Is there a way to send that to them? Because I've noticed there will be times when people are having internet issues. They're like, everything looks fine on my end. Is there a way to be like, hey, look, this is what it actually looks like?
Yeah, just send a screenshot. But yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but nah.
No, I'm getting tempted to try out what's it called?
It's not a program.
Not
issue.
well, yeah, because you
No.
guys are coming in crystal.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, he disappeared. Okay, he's back.
Maybe.
Connection good.
Now it's
Hey.
fucking beautiful. I don't know what you did,
I
dude.
refresh.
Oh, okay. Well.
But I was still sitting listening to you
Uh,
guys talking about how I had no picture, even though I could hear you.
Bizarre.
yeah, it seems it's an upload issue.
It's
Yeah.
like being in the dream where nobody else can hear you or see you.
Strange.
A coma.
Alright, so I'm
That's
gonna.
what I'm saying. How do I know it's not my coma?
Could be.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
And why
get-
am I only dreaming?
Oh crap. Hold on, let me think.
Oh, and Freddy's trying to solve it. Say more shit,
Um,
Mike, because we kind of lost you mid-sentence.
Oh, we lost him completely now.
Wow.
And it was fun earlier as well.
I have no idea what's up with that.
How to fix this, Freddy? Use your technical wizardry.
I'm trying.
Well, actually, would like a running speed test verify that it's all upload on his end?
Maybe.
Huh.
Maybe.
Do you know the speed test program, Mike? Speedtest.net?
Yeah, check to see if it's indeed your end that's the issue.
Because it could be this Jitsi program, maybe?
Yeah, but everyone else.
That's weird,
Everybody
but then
else is
everyone would
fucking
have that
clear,
issue,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, just do a quick speed test, Mike. If you can.
I'm writing one too because I'm curious.
And oddly enough, as soon as we say that, Mike seems to be okay.
Oh, he's moving around again, and then he freezes as soon as
Yeah.
we point out he's moving around. He goes, we're like,
Yes.
my internet's showing is sexy. How's your
what we're
upload?
getting over here is
Yeah. How's your internet speed test on speedtest.net?
Yeah, is it
Still running, but I got 303 ping.
303 ping? Oh, shit.
That's a bad ping.
Yeah.
I'm curious as to what his upload download is, because I want to.
Oh, damn it. Hold on. Download is 12.54.
And upload?
It's still doing
Oh,
it.
it's still doing it, okay.
I think we may have found a problem there.
Yeah.
And for some reason it says AT&T Austin, Texas, even though I'm in San Antonio.
It's probably just pinging off of somewhere that's not
the nearest
right where
large
you're
hub
at.
or something.
Right, so they can figure out how long it takes to
All right,
get your
I
shit.
got a 6.18 upload.
That should be fine, honestly. 6.18 should be fine.
Really?
I have 10 point something, and I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's moving now, so let's keep going while we can,
Yeah,
because
let's-
maybe his
if it
neighbors
keeps-
got the
If
porn.
it keeps doing it, we can try roll 20, see if it works.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So I'm gonna grab him by the hand and carefully escort him out of the barber shop and call a cab.
Well, you realize that it's normally a longer ride than a cab. Usually you take the
Bus,
bus.
sorry. I meant bus.
You don't call a bus. You have to go to
I'll
the
go
bus.
to a bus stop.
No problem. He takes you.
We're watching you work through these things right now.
He takes you through the freak show where
Are you touching
everybody's
the internet in the corner over there?
I'm trying to find the password.
While you're there, tell the internet to behave.
I will fucking kill you, son. I will kill you.
Yeah.
Get
I didn't
out.
break it.
Get out.
Right.
What a great father.
Yeah. He takes you guys through. He takes you through just streets filled with these Sleestack wandering around with their horns and stuff. However,
Just like chilling out on the streets like regular people.
exactly. However, there are some differences between the movie Sleestack and these. First off, the other Sleestack have hair around their horns, and the women seem to paint their horns the same way that women in our time period paint their fingernails. And they also have breasts, but you don't know if they're reptilian, so what's the deal? Anyway, then
Ladies too.
after he takes you through all this shit, you end up going to the dullest thing ever. You're sitting around a bus stop, And Freddie, do you have any Slee Stack money on you?
Yeah.
Right. Mark,
Red scales with money written on it.
mark off money for the bus. I think it's
How much? $20?
yeah, it's $60 all total.
Jesus.
You guys sit on the bus and ride it to a different town, and you've gone between like freaking out to being bored on a bus surrounded with these Slee Stack and stuff, and you're like, the fuck is going on?
I'm in the acceptance level of this whole situation right now, kind of just going along with it.
Okay. And you just kind of sit there feeling a bit numb. And eventually, he takes you to a place called Young Detective Agency, where you guys meet up with a different Slee Stack who.
Well, towers before you forget.
Oh, shit, yeah. He gets more of those. Hold on a second here. His next two, you found these in your pocket and just tossed them to Freddie. The Five of Cups and the Page of Wands. Where they came from, you do not know. Maybe when the thing was on your face, the barber slipped them in your pocket or something. But it's better.
Violation.
Yeah. Yeah, at least he has nothing. At least you have nothing to steal. I mean, you don't have an ID or money or anything like that. So,
I don't see any cards.
no, I pulled them, told them to Freddie. I'm not even troubling you with them. And at the Young Detective Agency, you guys go in, and it looks like a modern detective agency. There's like 20 different desks with different Slee Stacks on the phone, awkwardly manipulating them with their fucking claws and stuff like they're not quite made to do that. And calling people and doing stuff. And Henry Young, who's an older Slee Stack that walks with a cane, comes out and he goes, "It's Freddie Firestarter. Have you burned down any good buildings lately?"
No, recently, no.
Well, excellent. I'm glad you showed up. You're here for the case, no doubt.
Yes, we have a budding new member of our team here. This is Mike.
Oh,
This is
excellent.
Henry.
I'll just need you to fill out some paperwork, and we'll get your IDs and detective ID and such on the way.
Glad to see bureaucracy survived the time stream, whatever this is.
Henry Young cocks his head at you and goes, "Yes? All right."
He's new.
Very good. Well,
Paperwork. I can't even escape paperwork in my fucking coma.
See, Freddie's with me. It's a coma.
That seems to be what he's comfortable with. You notice also that the Slee Stack are using ancient computers with green letters on a black screen, and they're making faxes, and they're carrying huge floppy disks around and shit.
You think they're real people?
He says to you, "Come on back," says Henry Young.
Not the 80s yet.
It will go on back.
Hey, after he completes his paperwork, you guys all go back into his office, and he sits down behind a desk and gets some extra chairs in for you, and he says, "Wow, we're going to be sending you in. It's here in the city. We're going to send you in as independent insurance auditors who have experience with bombs. Though there's police around, they think that you're going to be giving your report to their boss's boss. Be polite, but aloof to the cops, because what's the rule?
Don't get involved with the cops
Or
the government."
That's right. You're learning. If only your driving was as good as your memory.
It's improved.
Now, you're going to have full accesses to witnesses, crime scene, can do independent investigation as you see fit. Of course, you can't arrest people or anything, but you can let the cops know if there's somebody who needs arresting. There are some high-ranking people who are wanting this solved, and they were willing to throw some extra resources at it, hence they hired us. Now, unfortunately, with your cover as insurance people, we're going to have to send you with a nice car. So if you total this one, it comes out of your pay, Freddie, for a long, long time.
Don't worry, I'm a professional driver.
He gives you a look. Everybody give me empathy rolls.
I feel like I'm just like thinking to myself, like I still gotta work in my dreams. It's annoying.
This is some
They
bullshit.
put me on a case. Not even,
Exactly. You can't escape
my
paperwork.
caseload was already stacked to here in real life.
Exactly.
Fucking nightmare. Your dreams are work. Jesus.
Did the lizard ladies at least have nice boobs?
Yeah, they did. You're not sure what's up with that, but
I feel like I might be into some deep, weird stuff that I don't know about yet.
Serious psychological damage.
I didn't know I was into that, but I guess.
Yeah, who knows what kind of weird shit goes on in your subconscious when you're not paying attention. All right, so you're not sure. Colburn and Freddie, he's giving Freddie the I don't believe you. I think you're going to trash this car just like all the previous ones look. So he says, now check out the crime scene at the Griffin Hotel. We've got a junior guy there named Yazzle. He will brief you. He has some initial information, but he's a very junior person. I sent him on ahead. He's also under the same cover. You can use him for the case, but I don't want you to get him in trouble, dead, on fire, blown up, trapped in a wrecked car sinking in a river, or any of your usual shenanigans, Freddie.
Well, I'm not the one who does that.
He just looks at you.
All right.
Here's the keys. Here's some advance money. He gives you 200 more Sleestack dollars. Car's fully gassed and the place isn't far away. And he goes, we'll check you into you check yourself into a hotel. Here, take another $100 for the room. That's cheaper than me having to buy another hotel.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
This department has a budget for this shit. I need to work here.
You do. He says, we'll have your IDs next time you come by.
Yeah, I was going to say, Henry,
My
the
department
normal
never pays me for extra shit.
Henry, the normal deal of when this is all said and done, you'll be able to give our new associate here, Mike, his own license and driver's license. He needs to get one of them here too.
Of course. We'll give him the full packet.
It's also going to need that's right. I forgot about the gun license.
Yes, that comes with the full packet.
I'm going to lean in a little bit to Colburn. Like, I thought you said he was bullshitting. This is not new to you?
No, unfortunately, this is not new to me.
So you just generally don't trust Freddie.
No.
Take a card, Mike. He has quickly figured out the fucking dynamics at play here.
Because he was acting like he was new to the things and he didn't believe what he was telling us, but now he's familiar with all this stuff.
So there's definitely a whole world of shit here that I have not encountered yet. This is one of the first ones I encountered as well. It's probably one of the nicer trips you can enter in on.
Yeah, sure.
Well, do you have everything you need?
Yes, do we need any equipment to take with us?
What do you want?
What cameras, gun?
Sure.
Insurance agents will be needing clipboards, pens, and paper for notes.
Take a card. He says, that's good call. See Cecilia on your way out.
Okay.
Lanyards. We need lanyards.
Lanyards.
Very good. Take a card. I like it. He gets up and he goes out and he yells at people for a while. Cecilia, we need some lanyards made up stuff.
Sounds like I'm home.
Yeah.
Was he wearing a uniform or is he just wearing like plain clothes?
Just normal clothes. It looks like this is your guess just based on how people are dressed. This is a private detective agency. It's not like police or anything.
Wow. They are well funded.
Oh yeah, they look busy. I mean, they're like I said before, it's 20 desks and everybody's like on the phone or doing faxes or making like the lame kind of photocopies, mimeographs and shit. All that kind of stuff.
Okay, they're not that well funded, but I've been saying I'm going to get into the private sector for years.
Yeah, their tech doesn't look that super here.
Saving money for hotels, apparently.
Definitely a better tech than the last place we just came from.
You've done this before?
But
Like-
you did.
Been somewhere else?
The last place. So we were just in roughly what you would call the 50s. I think we've upgraded to like 70s tech or
80s.
60s tech.
80s.
80s? 80s? All right. All right.
Oh, we're not in the same.
No, as I
You
said,
said, fuck.
Never mind.
as I said,
I don't. It's okay. Please don't explain to me, or I'll explain.
Take a card, Mike. Mike, grab a
Honestly,
card.
out of character, I didn't realize we left the time.
Yeah, you look around and you notice the vehicles are different. Some of the
That's why I said that when they had computer technology from the 80s, like they don't realize it's not the 80s yet.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
No worries. You guys get all that stuff. Everybody's got their own clipboards, pens, lanyards with the cover place on it and everything. And he reluctantly gives Freddy Firestarter some car keys. He just looks at him like, I know you're going to fuck up the car.
Firestarter. That's the first clue that you don't give him the keys.
Unfortunately, he's my most senior detective of you three, so.
can I also please get a gun just in case we run into any trouble?
Freddie, you're an insurance agent.
Yeah, that doesn't really fit in with your cover.
What are the local open carry laws?
Yeah.
Henry, I'm going to be in the back seat of the vehicle. Can you provide me with a small fire extinguisher?
Yes.
Thank
That we
you.
can do.
Some ballistic armor.
All right.
Don't worry, I'm not giving him a gun, he says. Right, he provides Colburn with this fucking huge fire extinguisher, and he goes, here you go.
Just in case Freddie gets out of hand.
Still, like my hands like absentmindedly graze against my hip where my firearm usually is.
You miss it.
Just one moment before we leave. I need to use the little boy's room. I'm going to go into the bathroom.
All
And I'm
right.
going to try and cast a spell while I'm in a little stall.
Okay, let me check. While he's off taking a dump or whatever horrible shit he's doing, let me check on something here. Right. Roll it.
What is the stuff?
That's why I hold up 3 fingers.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking. 3 fingers. Okay, so I'll do that. Let's try again. Come on, roll.
So,
I haven't eaten yet. I'm hungry.
while Freddie's off taking a yank,
I don't have to roll. I know that's what he's doing. But how does he do it? Is he ambidextrous? Because there's which hand is the
I think he uses the hook.
Wow! Congratulations.
Both of you guys take a card. That's fucked up.
Logan, full roll.
Right, you cast full rules. Cthulhu type magic is ×4, standard ×3, elemental ×1. And tech is ×3 for anything that flies or post-80s and agents.
Agents for everything.
No, just tech.
Not magic.
No, although the locals seem to freak out.
Well, who cares what levels? Alright.
You do.
I'm gonna toss out a skill +10 if anybody wants it.
No, I'm fine. Alright, I'll go rejoin the group.
Okay.
I just dropped a couple. I dropped an assist +10, and I forgot what the other one was already.
No worries.
That assistant
Alright,
10's
good
not
deal.
a bad card.
I figured if I put it down, somebody else can use it for me.
Well, you have to trade it, otherwise it just goes away.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't be bashful about saying, "Hey, I'm going to dump this," and people might
Yeah, I
go,
didn't wanna
"Yes, it's
interrupt
shit," or they may go,
Yeah,
"Oh."
You're good.
No, that's fine. Alright, yeah, so I'll get the keys and
I'm probably while this is going on, probably leaning a little too close to one of the employees, trying to look for the seams in their costume.
No problem. And he's like, he's sitting there trying to make photocopies and shit, and just looking at you like,
You know, I've seen some good cosplays, so I'm still not convinced.
yeah, you keep looking for the seams and stuff, but you're not seeing them. The guy's like leaning away from you, kind of like, "What's going on?"
Sorry. just random inspection. You did good. You passed by.
He looks at the clipboard and goes, "Ooh."
Clipboards.
No problem. Freddie, you're given a pretty easy directions out there. I'm not going to ask for a navigation roll, but who am I kidding? Give me a navigation roll. You've got a plus 30 from the map, and it's not that far away, but you may get lost and just fucking wander the city.
Do you want? And Freddie, are you driving?
I'm driving. I want to navigate.
I was gonna say since I might take some damage, I might ask this question now. My total max HP, is that supposed to be the willpower plus 10?
Just willpower. Well,
so just a 3.
Wait. Oh no.
HP is 3.
Okay. On your stats, everything like if you have a 3 in willpower, your willpower is actually not a 3; it's 13.
That's what I mean.
So
plus
your
10.
hit points are but ignore the 3. The 3 is just part of the what's your
I get what you were saying there, Mike. Yes, so it is technically plus 10, so it's 13. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to know how much I'm gonna lose in this accident.
Yeah, but on your stat boxes and stuff, you should have 13 in there in case you ever need to roll willpower. It shouldn't be a 3. Okay?
Yeah,
no, I'd put that as one and make sure I was right.
You are completely right.
The squirrel runs across the street, the car swerves a little, you get jostled and die.
13 damage.
Oh no, 3 damage. I mean,
3.
yeah. Okay, so
Which one of you would like to navigate?
Important question. This is an important question, Logan. Freddie's in the driver's seat. Where do you want to be at, Mike?
Outside the car, walking. That's good.
You learned quick.
You gotta get in the car.
No, I'll get in the passenger seat if you don't.
I get in the middle of the back seat and strap myself in like I'm in a fucking stunt car that's gonna blow up.
All right, it's a really nice
if
car.
We're gonna go, I don't want to bleed out. I want to die on impact.
Okay. Right. Do you want to do the navigating then, Mike? You're at a plus 30. He gives you a marked map and all that shit.
Are you in your good
I can read a map, but I don't know if I can on here. Let's see.
That would be navigate land, by the way.
Yeah, I believe I have. Well, I think that was a soldier. I don't know if this detective has it.
Yeah,
I have land.
When we
I got a 15.
we discuss stats in game, we don't actually say the numbers. We say so if you have like 30 to 40 is a hobbyist, and then 60 is do as a living, and then anything above that is like expert. Kind of
Well, I'm good on navigation.
Oh, yeah, okay. Fine, yeah, take the map. Tell me where I need to go.
Cool. Mash your navigation button. You're at a large bonus on this, so even if you miss it, you may not miss it.
Yeah.
So, is there a McDonald's on this roadmap?
At plus 30, he made
At
it.
plus 30, he made it.
Yep. No problem. Take a check in your
Check mark.
navigation, and be sure to get rid of all your other evil checks.
All right, vroom, vroom, motherfucker.
All right.
Plus 30 means like minus 30 from that?
Oh,
No.
Right. Freddie fucking grazes one of the other vehicles. He just,
do one of you have a reroll?
as he's driving out, he just fucks. And the car that he grazed is parked in the parking reserve for Henry Young vehicle. He just along the back bumper of it as you guys are going out.
Can I trade him a reroll?
You could.
Okay, so we'll just say that he was about to hit, and I grabbed the wheel a little bit and jerked it away.
Well, you trade him to reroll.
There you go. That's what I was just saying for narrative, but I'll give him the hold on, let me get the reroll card.
Yeah, you yell, "Watch out, you idiot!" And he's like, doo-doo-doo. He's saying something like "vroom vroom motherfuckers." He does it.
And drag it onto my portrait.
I don't think I did that right. Where's your portrait?
It's on
The
The
picture
little
of him.
pictures at the bottom left of the screen.
I don't have a portrait. I put you guys down to names only.
Oh, then put it over my name. Put it over my name.
Did it work? No, it didn't work. I still have it. Let me put these things up.
Yeah, I was gonna say you may want to catch their portraits. It's handy for the cards.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, and I'm gonna give you this card, and then just accept the trade.
Vroom, vroom.
Logan, can you put it back on
So
your
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm kind of just gonna reactively try to pull the wheel away. Whoa!
Let's try a
I
roll.
just got to this time. I'd like to live a little longer to
It
explore.
might have worked. Let's see the roll, Freddie.
Yay.
Hey.
Ah,
All right.
yeah.
No problem.
I like pat fucking Mike on the shoulder. Good job, bud.
And I get to live to die another day.
We got a guy with a fucking hook driving the car.
You know what? That sounds right, but I don't know where the hell we're going, so I just got to deal with it.
I looked up. Is this fucking manual?
Oh yeah. Freddie normally has to drive manual cars, and watching him monkey with the fucking gear shift with a hook is hilarious.
I do some fancy maneuvers with my hook hand just to show off.
Right, give me a new driving roll. Oh,
And I just did
Oh
it.
shit!
okay.
We're drifting.
Oh no! That was him just fucking doing this with his hook for some reason.
Yeah, he's showing you what he does with his hook while he masturbates, apparently.
Jesus, Freddie! Two hands on the wheel.
He's not even actually shifting. He's just going in like this, going vroom, 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 vroom.
And overrated.
All right, so you guys eventually are driving to the Griffin Hotel.
Yes.
All right. I'd like a little detail on what I was kind of blanked out the whole time Lizardman was talking. What are we doing here?
Basically, there's some kind of explosion. Some people have hired us to investigate what happened. We have a contact that we're meant to meet. His name is Yazzle, and he'll fill us in on the details.
They already get the bomb squad in there?
I
Make sure
have
there's no secondary?
no idea. We're just doing what the guy told us to do.
Sweet.
Gee, I hope they checked for secondaries.
Yeah.
You
I
guys,
don't know how lizards work. I'm just going with the flow. It was an instinct.
you guys arrive at the Griffin Hotel, and there's police cars everywhere. You guys get stopped by a lizard man cop, and they seize the lanyards. And he goes, "Okay, go ahead." And you guys are
Good call.
allowed in. You see inside, it looks like there's definitely a bomb squad, SWAT team, lots of cops. Another cop stops you at the door, looks at lanyards, and he's like, all right, can I see some ID?
From the insurance side.
Okay, go ahead. And inside, you see a nervous, young-looking Sleestack who's like leaning against the wall and going,
Mr. Yazzle?
That's Yazzle.
Mr. Yazzle?
yes. Yes. He comes over and he goes, come with me.
Go with him.
He takes you guys over to a private area where there's no cops around and stuff. And he goes, I'm not going back in there. Okay, I went in once. That's enough. I didn't sign up for this shit. I wanted to watch people fucking cheating on each other, he says. All right. Here's what I've got so far. Treasury and Labor were in town. They're trying to sell the banks on the latest budget from the Grand Roar. Since Skydyne Systems is the largest manufacturer in the state, they were also observing. He tries to make air quotes with claws at the table.
I get the gist.
There's 4 people are dead. Their names are Lawrence Ivor, Christine Danoff.
I don't have my paperwork.
You definitely you'll want to have something to take notes with for this game, whether you choose to or not. Having the option will make you happy.
What were the names again? What's that?
Lawrence Ivor, Christine Danoff, Vaughn Antonelli, and Tom
These all
Renner.
sound very human.
Oh yeah.
I said that kind of out loud, mumbling though.
What the hell is this stuff? Do you have a copy paste for that?
Was
No.
that last one Tom Selleck?
No, Renner.
Yul Brenner, etc., etc.
Yeah. He said when you said that sounds very human, he goes, "Don't be racist."
Sorry.
Now, Ivor, he works for Woodbrook Bassell. So did Danoff. And Vaughn Antonelli, he was a representative from Department of Labor. And the Tom Renner guy, he's from Skydyne.
Were these guys all meeting for some reason here?
Yeah. Also, there's 3 wounded people. There's Ashraf Bright. He was a server. He's a server here at the hotel. These guys are all in hospital, by the way. They're at St. John's Hospital.
So they all survived.
Yeah. Michelle Forrester. She's the assistant of Von Antonelli from Department of Labor. And Maya Hanks. She's from Skydyne. She's the assistant to Renner. Okay? Well, she was the assistant to Renner. Now, there's only one person unaccounted for. He was supposed to be at the table, but apparently he never showed up for the meeting. His name is Jacques Saint Titon.
Jacques Saint Titty, got it.
Yep.
Can you spell that for me?
Yes. Yeah. Now, keep in mind, Mike, as a quick aside, some people who do this don't take much in the way of notes. Other people have fucking sheets of goddamn paper and shit.
I've never been a note taker. This is kind of in character. I asked these kind of questions because this person's a person of interest to me right now.
Yep.
It's just my natural instincts, even though I don't know what the hell we're doing, is to solve a case.
That'll work.
I got most of the names, kind of.
Good. All right. Wow. He points.
My first instinct is the person who didn't show up is the first suspect.
Okay. Over there's the bomb area. If you're wanting to go take a look at it, the police have cleared it, and so
have they looked for secondary bombs yet?
You might want to have a look when you're in there. He shrugs.
Oh man, my various bomb training scenarios. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Never mind.
He just nods at you and he goes, so do you need me for anything else, or should I go back to the office?
What exactly are we meant to? You want us to find out what happened and report back to the agency?
They want to find out who set the bomb, I'm guessing, and bring them to justice, that kind of thing.
Who's they? Who hired us?
I don't have that information. Didn't you ask when you were getting a briefing?
He said you have all the information.
I have this information.
The private sector.
Take a card, Mike.
Okay.
All right. And how do we contact you if we need something?
Call the office, he says, hopefully.
Okay. Logan, do I know the number?
No.
What's the number for the office?
He reluctantly gives you the number.
I write it down.
He's hoping you never call him. You can tell that. There's no empathy roll needed. He's hoping to fucking distance himself from this bullshit.
All right.
He's edging away even.
Oh.
All right, where's the bomb room?
That way, he says, and he goes the other way.
I fucking grab him before he runs the fuck off. Did you say nobody died?
No.
4 of them died. Okay, look. He
4
says
people died, 1 didn't show up. A couple got injured.
3 got injured.
3 got injured.
4 dead. Yeah, what he said.
4 dead, 3 injured. 3 injured are all at the St. John's Hospital.
That's
what are
right.
the names of the ones at St. John's?
That would be Ashraf Bright.
Pause.
Asherif?
Yeah.
Ashraf Bright.
She's the server, yes?
He.
He.
Is that the assistant? No, there's a female assistant. Sorry.
You're suddenly
Mike.
coming in really soft, sir.
Hi.
Did you adjust your mic?
I just changed the input of the mic.
Ooh, it's much crisper, but yeah.
Yeah.
Ashraf Bright. Now, Mike asked you a question there,
What was it?
Yazel.
I was asking the assistant's name, what do you call him? Dang it.
The assistant to Von Antonelli from the Department of Labor?
Yeah, there you go.
Her name is Michelle Forrester.
Okay, thank you.
And the last person at the hospital is a lady named Maya Hanks. She used to be the assistant to Renner, but he got blowed up, so I'm guessing she'll have a new boss.
That'll do it for you.
Yes.
I'm just going on instinct right now, just doing my detective instinct.
Okay.
He's nodding like you're talking the talk. He's like, yep.
All right, good deal.
He's waiting to be released physically.
Freddie,
so.
do you have a phone?
Yeah, same question. You got a card?
No, was there a phone in the car, Logan?
Oh God, no! What is he made of money?
Yes.
No.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, we'll need to use public phones if we want.
Oh yeah, there's payphones everywhere and stuff.
I hold my hand out and go, Yazzle, give me your change.
He grumbles the whole time, but he gives you all of his change. Take it. I didn't need anything today. I need a receipt from you, though.
I'll get you a receipt.
He writes it out. He's like, oh, hell no. Here, sign this.
See, capitalism survived the multiverse.
I take the receipt for pocket change and then send him on his way.
All right. Yeah. Oh, no, he wanted the receipt so he can go get his pocket change back.
Yeah.
From the detective agency. Okay. Right. He at last gets
I sign it. I sign it, Freddie.
All right.
What?
He just writes something, passes it back. The guy scurries out the door. Ha ha! He says, right. He escapes.
Right. I owe you.
No problem. You guys eventually get led into the bomb room by the cops. Careful of secondaries, one of them jokes.
Yeah. Who's your bomb expert here?
Oh, they've already left.
Sweet.
Don't worry, I know a thing or two about bombs.
Oh wait, I'm gonna lean into them. Am I not supposed to be talking like an investigator to these people? I forget. We're undercover.
You
There
are
are
an investigator.
insurance investigators.
Insurance investigator.
I've never been thrown immediately into an undercover assignment.
And that's how you learn.
Okay.
If you can jack your volume, wait, I might be able to jack your volume. Hold on a second.
Yeah. Logan, don't have people change things.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not on your end, Logan, it's on his end.
It is on
Yeah,
his end.
you're kind of
Soft.
muffled.
Yeah,
Sound
muffled.
muffled.
Muffle.
Yeah, it's still
Still
like
muffled.
you're talking to a blanket. It's kind of how it sounds like. It was fine before.
Nope.
But now,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
there
fine.
you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now it's fine.
apparently I have like 6 different settings to choose from here for some reason.
Wow. Okay, yeah. I'm actually going to turn them down on my end just a wee bit then. There we go. All right.
Good.
Beauty.
Okay.
So needless to say, Logan, we're not going in like tossing things over, we're being very careful.
Yeah. No problem. You guys head in. The bomb guy, one of the bomb guys is like a junior bomb guy is still there, and they've left him with the device, and he's getting ready to package it up. Give me demolitions rolls.
Okay.
Oh no! Whoa!
Yeah, it was a fertilizer bomb. Huge.
Everybody or just that one is good enough?
Everyone.
Okay.
Everybody gets to roll. You may have a totally different opinion. You're not really too sure on it, but Coburn's like,
bombs is not my thing. I throw grenades and and stuff like that, but never disarmed any bombs or looked at them.
There you go. TJ, the bomb itself seems to have been homemade, but fairly intricate. It looks like it used a burning magnesium strip to detonate it.
Nice.
Give me forensics, TJ, as you made your bomb roll here.
I'm gonna take this moment to tell you guys I'm a homicide detective. I usually deal with it after they die.
All of what I gather from the explosion and the bomb itself to the other two.
Everybody give me forensics rolls.
You sure I saw a fertilizer bomb?
You're
No,
positive.
Freddie, stop.
Is it
Do
a
you
shit
see-
bomb?
I look around the room and go, where's the dirt or the fertilizer, Freddie?
Well, they hit it, obviously.
Now all my bad rolls are coming out now.
There you
now
go.
they're
When it
kinda-
comes to the investigation, which is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, yeah, but smelling bacon, you are the fucking
You're
master.
supposed to be my forensics people. Ah, shit. Mm-mm.
Yeah, interesting.
Wait, do you want to give Mike?
That
Hold
doesn't
on.
look right. That doesn't look right because I have a 60 in my forensic, and that came up as an 18.
Hey, so tell you what, let's trade.
Oh, no,
a
no.
card.
Look at the name on there, Mike.
What's
Okay, he's
that?
got forensics written down.
No, he's
Yeah.
saying it came out as an 18. Look at the name in the black box.
Oh, okay, my bad. So yeah, I still failed though.
Yep.
Let's trade a card there, Mike.
What are we trading?
You should have a window that popped up on your screen that says
I'll
trade.
reroll again.
I got a reroll for you if you got something else you could give me.
Sure. Yeah.
That's one of the things
Give me
I
the plus 10.
Okay.
right here,
Here we go.
Mike. You're experiencing one of the reasons I like this system. You've got a brand new off the rack dude, and the other two are like, "This is a skill we don't have," and you're like, "I do," and they're like, "Thank God."
And then it doesn't work.
Well, he's
So,
giving you a reroll, so it well
Forensics,
may.
yeah, I'll do that. So I just drop it somewhere.
I'll just play the card and roll again.
Hmm.
I don't have the window.
Do you want to?
well,
Do you want to add a percentage to your roll before you hit that?
No, I'm gonna trust in fate.
Yeah, boy.
Ooh.
Oh, you're gonna do the assist or what? That's what you're talking about.
Well, I don't have an assist, but I have a skill plus 15.
Yeah, you can play
Okay.
that also.
Sure. Let's say you're helping me.
All right, hold on.
Well, he has to trade you a card so that
Oh
you
shit!
play.
I
you
already
have to
dropped
play
it.
Well,
Oh,
no, he's going to trade you another card.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to play both the reroll and the skill plus 15. Then you're going to be re-rolling at a bonus.
I have some pretty good cards right now. I have the auto crit strength, the full clip, and then I have a round revision.
I'd probably give him the round revision. That's a party card that you'll.
All of us benefit from that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we don't have any guns right now, so
Yeah,
Full
the full
clip.
clip isn't going to be useful until you get hold of a gun and begin randomly shooting people. I've had enough of this place.
Anymore.
And you know what? That who knows when I had my psychotic snap? You're lucky I don't have my gun on me.
Right.
alright, so yeah, now play this.
Maybe that slap would have been a shot if I had it.
Okay.
So play,
So have
play
you
your
got?
skill, and then we'll.
Yeah. Have you got all your cards? Have you got both those cards played? The reroll and the skill 15. You've discarded those, Mike.
I don't have a 15.
You should. It's in your hand.
I only have 3 cards.
Yeah, it's a
I
skill
just dropped
15.
3 roll.
Yeah, one of them.
Oh wait, okay, I see it now. It's just my cards are so tiny on my screen right now. The way it looks, it's resolution.
Yeah, just click on them to make them bigger.
There you go.
Wanna-
So I reroll.
No, go for it.
All right, there we go.
You're currently at a 75.
Yeah, you can at 75. Come on, you can do it. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Success.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that skill 15 fucking saved your ass. Okay.
Okay.
The
Thank
bomb,
you.
from what you can tell, yeah, put check. The bomb, from what you can tell, seems to have been under the table, and it took out some of the people and not others. And it wasn't in the center of the table; it was on one end. Evidence analysis roll.
Ooh, they tried the Hitler bomb. All right. Evidence analysis.
That's him
Shit.
or all of us?
Oh, all of us? Okay.
If you want to tell them, if you want to tell them about your findings, it's everybody. If you don't, then you can just, God damn, another crit. You're thinking maybe it was a targeted blast.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. And was this well the table I wouldn't be able to tell. I was gonna say if this would be the head of the table, but yeah.
Yeah, it looked like it was kind of a rectangular table before it got blown up, but you're not sure which areas the head or if they even had a head. And oh, by the way, a bit of shorthand that the players use with each other is like when I tell you a bunch of information, instead of having to repeat it back in character, you can just summarize it by going blah. And that means I tell you everything that you just heard because you're sitting here listening to Logan tell my character everything. That gets rid of a lot of the needless repeating of the same thing that they already know.
Yeah, that's an old D&D trick. I tell them what they said.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, we've gotten it shortened to the word blah.
Okay. What about a yada yada? Is that too much for y'all?
No, that's completely confusing. All right, so you blah them the information, and they nod and smile at you. They seem happy to have you with them.
Question: was there any food present, or
No.
Nothing? No food present. Cameras in the room?
No.
What
No?
time
Okay.
of day did this happen?
It happened in the morning at around 10 a.m. their time.
This morning or yesterday? When?
This morning. It's about 2-3 hours later now, or around that.
So it happened very recently. Okay.
The smell of IEDs in the morning.
So what's the security like in this hotel?
Shit.
None.
I mean, they do, right. You guys wander around, look at the hotel. They do have a camera that watches the check-in desk in case, somebody wants to come and rob their ass. It's an old, obvious camera type deal.
What would be what are the entries and exits from the room with the explosives?
Numerous.
The top right picture. I'm looking for like small details in the pictures, and I stopped for a second and go, "Holy fuck! There's a guy hanging from the rafters in there," and it's just a weird way the fucking legs are in the picture.
So I'm gonna ask you guys, since you guys seem to know more than I do, how important are these guys that we're meeting here?
We don't know these people.
Probably important to somebody that they knew.
Well, I'm just wondering, these guys meet at a place with a hotel with shit security, and they're all together here. They let somebody sneak a bomb in.
Well, it's a nice hotel.
I'm thinking it's like a corporate.
It can't be that important.
Corporate espionage, or it's either corporate espionage, one company trying to get over on another company, or it's like a fucking ex-lover or a pissed-off employee situation. Which is why I want to actually investigate and take a look at the 3 fucking people who are sitting in the hospital eventually.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You looked at the bomb. Did you surmise whether it went off on the timer or was it set up remotely?
Logan?
Wow. The bomb expert, Colburn, believes it was a timed device, which is bad.
So somebody who knew exactly what time they'd all be there, or that person they were aiming for anyways.
Well, actually, the sad thing is that, like, in the lobby of the hotel, it says government meeting, and it gives the times on one of those boards and shit, and it tells which room it's in.
Did they also post a board that tells you how to make a bomb and hide it?
If they did, that would really be a big clue there, wouldn't it?
All right.
Nice.
So, Colburn, in your expertise, how difficult would it be to hide that sized bomb?
Briefcase.
Smaller.
Oh, smaller. Yeah, a little bag, like a shopping bag.
And how
purse, maybe?
Yeah,
how
purse.
difficult would it be to...
What? That's a good question. Do I see any material that would give away what it was actually wrapped in? No? Okay.
No. Everything's blowed up. It will take forensics teams by the way, when you guys went in, because it's the 80s, there was no booties, no bodysuits, your fucking hair and shit could be everywhere. You could become new suspects for all you know.
Forensics, forensics started pretty good around the 70s.
Yeah, it started then, but in this world, they're pretty bad at it. Apparently, they
Sleaze stab prints everywhere.
yeah, sleaze stab. I mean, they don't have fingerprints either, so awkward.
You know what's really fucked up about this world, Mike? I hold up a little piece of something and I'm like, I don't know if this was somebody's meal or part of a sleaze stack.
I've been trying not to judge. I've been called a racist already once here.
Yeah, it's weird because on the bus ride you did see something that looked kind of humanish, like four literal eyes and 3 arms type thing, but everybody, it's super super rare apparently to have non-sleaze stack around, but it's common enough where people aren't like, oh look.
So are we in LA and we're the tinfoil hat people right about lizard people?
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, right now all I know that's safe for me mentally and psychologically is to solve a case. So I'm just sticking to the details.
You're the detective with an actual detective background. What would be in your world the next step for us to do?
The obvious one. You question the survivors.
All right. I'll drive us over to the...
I, with my pad of paper and pen, I take a note at what the seating arrangement may have been on the table so we can ask who was sitting where.